everything you need to know to pass your OSCE exam. I don't think people know how long this moment has taken me. So I started creating this OSCE Adult Nurse textbook around early 2025, and at the same time, I was still working on the OSCE course. The OSCE course is yet to be completed, so I was doing both side by side. And honestly, it has been a long journey. There were months of writing, rewriting, editing, cross-checking it with the NMC UK standards, making sure every station was practical and clear for nurses that were preparing for their OSCE. There were some times that I finished writing a section, and then I think to myself, oh, this is not as simple or clear as I want it to be. So then I have to rewrite that section to make it simpler and clearer for whoever is reading the textbook. It was tedious. When I was done writing, then came the next challenge, printing what I have written. Now, I reached out to so many book printers in UK and in Nigeria, and almost all of them had the same criteria. They cannot print less than 100 or 200 copies at a time. So that was their criteria. For some reasons, they tried to explain, but I could understand their reasons. The machines they used to produce these books can only print in hundreds, which was fine, but that was not my goal. The thing is, if NMC UK makes any changes to the adult nursing OSCE, I want to be able to implement it in my OSCE textbook so that once you purchase after the change has been made, you'll be getting an updated version or an up-to-date version of the textbook. Now, if I print at least 100 copies or 200 copies, and let's say I don't get up to 100 people or the book does not get sold out, I'll be having to sell older versions to my clients or be at a loss because then I would have printed so many copies. So I wanted a printer or a printing company that would be able to print in batches for me. That was the main challenge, getting someone to print in batches, in little quantity, in 10s and 20s and 30s. That was my challenge. After searching online, people gave their recommendation. I finally found a printer that can print what I want, print in batches. So I used them to do the printing, and it took weeks. It took almost a month for them to produce because there was back and forth, the page size, that, because I wanted the textbook to be something portable, something you can just put in your handbag, and if you're going anywhere, you can bring it out, not something very big that like the classical textbook, just like a mini textbook that is mobile for you to carry, and then you can practice with it. So I finally got a printer. We analyzed everything in a few weeks to about a month, and finally got the email. I got the email on the 15th of April that my book has been dispatched. I was so excited. It was like I was receiving a gift parcel or something because I had no idea what it looked like physically. It was just so there was so much joy in the air. I was really happy. And then it was a next day delivery. That was yesterday. So I received the parcel today, and we're going to be opening this together. Honestly, I am happy. I am grateful to God because this book here is going to help a lot of adult nurses ace their OSCE. And I know mental health nurses, midwives, they are going to ask, what about us? Of course, it will get to that. It's step by step. We're still working on our mental health OSCE preparation textbook, and that's for midwives. But for now, all we have is the adult nurse OSCE textbook. Really happy, and I am grateful to God for this. It says, handle with care. It's very delicate, very delicate. Okay, let's just open this now. All right. This is what it's looking like inside. We've got just 3 pieces, expecting the rest. But these 3, they were like, once I'm satisfied with this, which I think I am already, don't worry. The first 3 people obviously would be the ones to get these. They already have all our details, so it will not take that 3 to 4 weeks for more to come. So if you want this textbook, it is very, very limited. As you can see, this is all we've got at the moment. And this textbook is going to be coming with some other things. You will have our MedNurse Consult pen. You will get some OSCE practice materials. You'll be getting things like these. It's just... not all packages will have everything, mind you. So your package might have a fig, your package might have, these are just extra gifts because you're buying only the textbook. You're buying just the textbook, but these are just extra things that you can study with. This UK dressing pack is going to be in almost all the others. From my experience, by the way, I'm Nigerian, which obviously you should know by now. And we did not have this kind of dressing packs in Nigeria. So if I had ANTT in my OSCE station, I wouldn't know how to open this if I've not seen it physically, because you have to open it in a specific way and all of that. So you getting these materials, like, it will help you practice before your main exam. You'll get aprons, our proper OSCE aprons here in the UK. Remember, the textbook is the main thing. It is the only thing you're paying for, and the textbook is £50 only. If you want the physical textbook, you have to be in the UK for it to be dispatched for free. So you'll get the textbook and all these practice materials delivered to you for free if you're in the UK. However, if you're outside the UK and you want it delivered to whatever country you are, you have to settle the fees for that, and then the £50. If you want to purchase these, and then when you arrive in the UK to write your OSCE, you will still pay £50, and then whenever you're ready, we can ship it to you. But at the moment, like I said, we have just 3 copies, and once the 3 copies are sold out, we would only be able to accept pre-order. I've got to be careful. Oh, it's still sealed here. These are my babies. Just see. Now see what I meant by a portable book. This is a regular pen. Now this is the size. This can just go into your handbag like a Samsung phone, and this is the comparison. This is a ruler, 8.5 inch, 6, 0.5 inch, and it contains everything. Don't let this small nature deceive you. It contains everything you need to know to pass your OSCE exam. All the stations. We've got a dust jacket. So this part is the dust jacket. Let me open one just so you see. This is just to protect the main book itself. And take this off. Have this as just a book. No one would know you are studying OSCE for OSCE. We not when you are on the road reading. Everyone knows that you are preparing for OSCE. So this looks like a small jotter, a small Bible. While at home, in your library or whatever, you can just protect the back with this dust jacket. Some of us, we are still working in, let's say, wherever you're working, and you don't want your fellow colleagues to know you're preparing for OSCE. So it's more like a camouflage. That's just what I'll say. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you in my DM. Bye.